guys, welcome back to my channel. Yami here. Just wanted to come on and give you a quick little reverse dieting update. It's been going really well. I'm actually really proud of myself because I've been sticking to it and it just feels good, you know? It's an accomplishment. Reverse dieting is hard. AF guys. But anyway, so I actually just filmed a physique update for you guys that I will insert here. Today I'm feeling really good. It's interesting, I was heavier this past week, or heavier in the beginning of this week, and now I woke up yesterday at 152.2, and today I woke up at 153.2, so a pound heavier than yesterday. Not upset about it. I just like how I'm feeling now. Whenever I hit the 155, 157 area, I start feeling very sluggish, and I don't like it. So yeah, like I said, I feel good. Let's talk about how it's been going. So this is my 5th week on the reverse diet so far, so about a month in. And just to give you a refresher, I started on June 4th at 153.2, and I was carb cycling for 2 weeks. We did 110 carbs, 150 protein, and 40 fat for my low macros, and my high macros were 170 carbs, 150 protein, and 50 fat. We did that for about 2 weeks, and I gained about 2 pounds at the end of my check-ins. Fast forward to today, we are no longer carb cycling, and my macros have been slowly increasing. I find myself today on Monday, what's today's date? July 10th. 145 protein, 143 carbs, and 49 fat. And the best part is I am right back down to 153.2 where I started. So you guys can see the fluctuations of weight. Like I said, I was up to like 157, 156, and now we're right back down to 153.2. I do have a feeling that Bioline will up my macros today, just because we've been doing so well. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys through a full day of eating today. I've been getting very creative with my food, and it's been fantastic. I think that's it for now. The longest intro ever, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next clip. And there you have it. First drink of the day. Coffee with some whipped cream. So, a couple things. During prep, I would have this every single day and not count it. You guys saw it was trivia, some of the sugar-free, what's this called? Italian sweet cream and whipped cream. Now, it's the best thing in the world. I've also had it black with whipped cream. Best thing in the world. It's like a little treat in the morning, especially if you're on prep. Never counted it for a couple reasons. That was the only constant throughout the whole prep and actually in my life, so it doesn't really matter. The amount of carbs, fats that I'm consuming right here is very minimal, so I just don't count it per my coach's instructions, and now I just don't count it at all. So cheers to a good morning. Also, another thing I take every morning is my Optimum Opti Women. It's just a multivitamin. I take 2 in the morning, and yeah, that's it. So if you're looking for a good multivitamin, Optimum is awesome. Okay, I'm going to get to work. I have my 8-week challenge that just started this past week. I have to work on the check-ins and my one-on-one clients. So I'll see you guys for the first meal.
3 hours later.
What's up, guys? I've been sitting doing a bunch of work, and it's now time to get up and make some food because mama is hungry. I decided to make some protein French toast. I was actually going to have avocado toast, but I want something a little bit more filling. So I'm gonna have French toast, like I said, and I wanted to share the bread that I'm using with you guys. So this is Nature's Own. I love Nature's Own, but if you guys don't know, they came out with this new bread. It is wheat and protein. So it has 8 grams of protein per slice, and it has 2 fat and 9 carbs, and then 2 fiber. I find that I'm having a little bit of a hard time, not a hard time, but at the end of the day, I have a little bit more protein to hit and not enough carbs or fats to play with. So it's really nice to have bread like this so that I'm eating a little bit more balanced meals throughout the day. I'm gonna make this, and I will show you guys the end result with the macros. So here is meal 1. Let's see if you guys can see better right there. Look at that. I know I mentioned there was protein French toast, and typically I would mix in some optimum protein with the egg whites, but I wanted to have more protein from natural sources throughout my day, so I cut the powder out. However, I will be having some later. You just wait. But the macros on this, it's 440 calories, 34 carbs, 14 fat, and 43 protein. The bread was a great source of additional protein here. So the toppings is just half a serving of peanut butter and a little bit of this Vermont maple sugar-free syrup. And that's it. So now I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, we're back, and Taz is home now.
Hey guys, I'm Taz. Hope everybody's doing well.
But anyway, it's almost 3 and I have to get ready to go to work. I did get a new job at a studio here in Portsmouth. It's called Bar and Soul. I'm not working out today like at a gym, but I am gonna take one of the classes over at Bar and Soul. So I'm gonna go to work, take a class, and then do some more work after. So I'm not very hungry right now, so I just prepped some food to take with me to eat on my break. There it is. And it's just some white rice, beans, and some chicken. So I'll be having this maybe after my workout, or if I'm starving before, then I'll eat it before. But that's what I'm having, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm really excited for dinner. So stay tuned. See you guys in a bit. Hey guys, just got to work. This is the studio. But I am not gonna eat right now. I just decided that I'm still not very hungry. So I'm gonna eat after the class. So I'm gonna take this bar class now. I'm not gonna film just because it's a class and I don't wanna like make anybody uncomfortable, but I'll see you guys soon. What's up everyone? I just finished class and my body feels like complete jello. Like every muscle hurts, so it's a good burn. But now I am walking around Portsmouth. I have to go put up a few flyers for a few events that we have coming up, and then I'm gonna find a nice little coffee shop to do some work. I do have to go back at 6:30 to get ready for the 7 o'clock class, and yeah, then head home. So let's go find a place and get some food. So I just found a cute little spot that I'm gonna sit and eat and work at the same time. But I will, like I said, show you my food. I prepped it at home, and all it is, it's just like I said, rice, beans, and chicken. Pure Dominican right there. But the macros on this, 280 calories, 37 carbs, 26 protein, and 3 fat. So I'm gonna enjoy this, work, and then head back to work. So I'll catch you guys later. Just got home and it's time to make some dinner. Okay, so here is dinner. I typically make quesadillas, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and I made nachos. And the macros for this are 440 calories, 44 carbs, 38 protein, and 12 fat. So depending on my macros, I usually do fat-free cheese or 2% cheese, and then I'll add like toppings if I had enough to play with. But today I just went with the chicken, the tortilla chips from Whole Foods. Those are the lowest fat that I could find. Typically the chips have 7, 8, or 9 grams of fat per serving, and that really like puts a damper on my life. So I found these that are 5 grams of fat per serving. So I'm having 2 ounces, a serving of fat-free sour cream, some lettuce, and salsa. All right, I'm gonna eat and I'll catch you guys for the very last meal. Okay, so PJs are on, ready to go to bed, but before we do, I am going to make my last meal. And this has been a staple for a while now. It's just a smoothie bowl, a version of an acai bowl. And I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. It's like the nice cream or the nightly ice cream, protein ice cream, so many different names for it. So I'm gonna show you how I make it now that I'm not on prep. But there are little variations that you can do to make it if you're on prep, and I'll put that on the screen here for you guys. So without further ado, let's just get started. For the base of the smoothie bowl, what you're gonna need protein. I'm using Optimum Nutrition's Extreme Milk Chocolate, frozen bananas. If you're on prep and you don't have the carbs enough to play with for a banana, you can just use xanthan gum. That's the thickener that's gonna help it make it more frothy, more ice cream like. So I'm using banana. I'm using 80 grams of banana today, frozen banana. And then you can do ice cubes. What I've done is I've gone ahead and put almond milk in my ice cube tray, and it's become almond milk ice cubes. Oh, and a little bit of almond milk. You're also gonna need a blender. Doesn't have to be a Ninja, but that's all I got. That's just for the base, and then the toppings of your choice. I'm gonna top them with my favorite granola. This is Purely Elizabeth granola. It's a probiotic granola with chocolate and sea salt. So delicious. And then I'm gonna top it with all natural PB. And there you have it, guys. This is my smoothie bowl. I have it almost every night. And the macros on this are 422 calories, 42 carbs, 33 protein, and 18 fat. And this is literally my favorite thing in the world. This is just like chocolate, peanut butter, banana ice cream. Now, I'm gonna go enjoy this before it melts, and I will come back to say goodnight. Alrighty, guys, it is time for bed. I have to edit some videos. Oh, I forgot to tell you. BioLane upped my carbs today. I am up 10 more carbs, so we're doing good. Yeah, that brings me up to 153 carbs. So we're getting up there, guys. 300 carb club, you better watch out. But I am gonna close out the vlog right here. I have to be up tomorrow morning early to go to work. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.